you prefer to actually cry
And
on a private jet?
oh my god!
Because what do you want her to do at the end of the day? That's my genuine question to people. What do you want her to do? She should disappear from the face of the earth or what? What do you want her to do?
Okay, coming to the whole crying in private jets than being happy on the road under the sun.
Under the scorching sun.
So you cannot love someone that. Oh, let's not go
Please.
there. Please. Hello, welcome back on What's Trending. We are still on Chidinma and South Africa and Miss Universe Nigeria issue. So there's a whole lot that's happened post Miss Universe Nigeria winning announcement. We all know that they announced the winner on 2nd of September, right?
Yeah.
And Chidinma won. And all of us were happy. Congratulations, Miss Chidinma, once again. So things have been going on. She has gone to interviews.
Yeah.
So she said a whole lot of things in the interview, and she cried in the ones that I watched. The one she did with Arise TV, she cried. The one she did with BBC, she cried. The one she did with Channels TV, a lot of them, and I don't think it's a pity anymore. And she said it. She said she did not win out of pity.
Yeah.
Like some people are saying it, that she
Yeah.
win out of pity. They just carried it in and gave her. She said, no, I did not win out of pity.
Yeah.
So, Julia, what do you think? Before we go deep into this matter.
I feel like you already know how I feel about the whole thing, because of the last time we spoke about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like she didn't win out of pity. The girl knows what she's doing, and she met with all the requirements that was needed for the Miss Universe again. Though the way she was put into the show was, but then she's qualified for it. And it's not pity. Yes, did her story make her have like a lot of supporters? Yes, but you can't tell me that's pity.
Yeah,
I think so.
Chidinma herself said it's not a pity, and she said, I have prepared. And she said in one of the interviews, like, I know some of the contestants that went through the whole process with me will kind of feel in a certain way,
Yeah.
will kind of feel bad.
Yeah.
And she said, I understand your feelings. I understand that it's okay for you to feel bad. It's okay for you to do this. But it is what it is. She is happy she got the opportunity and she took it. And she said she's not just going to stop. You understand?
Yeah.
She's not going to stop at this level. She extended it by making sure she said, I am going to go to the international level and I'm going to win.
Of course.
She said, I am going, not like I am likely to win.
Yeah.
She said, I am going to win. I mean, yeah.
I'm confident queen. I love that.
She talks like someone that is so sure of herself, and if you watch her speak, she is so outspoken with a very smiley face.
Yeah.
And if you look at her, you know that she works very hard so far.
Yeah.
She works very hard to be at this level.
And the funniest thing about this whole thing is that people are saying, oh, she won because of pity. This girl was literally a finalist in Miss South Africa. A finalist. Like she has gone through all the stages and she's a finalist. And you think she just like
wake up one day and they just give her opportunity at the platter of gold? No. And she said she tried before and she did not even pass the
and then she went back and worked on herself.
Exactly.
No, people should come on, cut her some slack, honestly.
Aside that, what do you the South Africans don't really want to stop? They're not stopping.
No, they shouldn't stop though.
Really?
No, they shouldn't stop. If I had a way to actually make money from this whole thing, honestly, I would.
So you feel like the more they're bullying her, the more opportunities are coming for her?
Yes. Because do you know one thing about, like, let me say Nigerians and brands you get, they want to associate with somebody that is, you get the attention. So, them being, making her talk about her more, like, brands would want to associate with her. Because, like, she's bringing, like, balls, you get. So, talk. The baby's making money wherever she is.
Okay, but what about mental health? I mean, hear me out first.
Yeah.
Chidinma, on one of the interviews that I watched, said she deleted her Twitter account.
Yeah.
Because she's someone that who that is a reader. She likes to read word for word, comments for comments.
Yeah.
She's always online reading, and when the whole bullying started, she could not take it in again. So, do you think someone that shared like 3 years is enjoying this whole negativity all around her, in her family and her stay in South Africa is at stake? And aside that, there is already a case being investigated. So I don't really think people they chase clout or they find attention. Do you want it to come to this? I mean, there are positive ones too. Why can't it just be
honestly? Do you know whatever you do in life, yeah, there's always going to be people that would say negative stuff about you.
And but the negative is much here.
That's what I'm saying. There's always going to be somebody, some people. And you know one thing about negativity is that it spreads. You get so they recruit people to hate you and stuff like that. But then it's going to affect you no matter how you try to be like, oh, I'm strong, or nothing can get to me. Like when you at the end of the day when you go back to your house and then you sit down and be like, but do these people do they really think this about me? Like you're a human being, obviously it's going to affect you. But then at the end of the day, what matters is you don't allow it, get to you as much as it should. And if deleting her Twitter, honestly, is going to give her peace of mind, girl, delete Instagram
and make your money. Get the bag.
Honestly, because I always tell people I literally prefer to actually cry
and
on a private jet.
Oh my god!
Because what do you want her to do at the end of the day? That's my genuine question to people. What do you want her to do? She should disappear from the face of the earth or what? What do you want her to do?
Okay, coming to the whole crying in private jets than being happy on the road under the sun.
That is scorching sun.
So you cannot love someone that let's not go there.
Please let's not.
Okay, let's go back to Chidinma. So the issue with her parents are being investigated. You're saying it's better. She's crying, and one of the interviews I watched, I shared tears alongside with her. So I don't really think I want. And just so you know, some people are not really strong mentally. So some people, the negativity can actually overcloud the mental incapacity, and they might think of committing suicide, and they might think of not taking. Yeah, it happens.
It happens. Do you know, there's
some people are not really that strong to withhold that kind of strong force against you.
Do you know that's one problem I have with celebrities? Yeah.
Okay.
When you go to like a celebrity's post, let's say they post a picture, yeah, and then you'll see like 10 people tell them, I'm just giving an instance.
Yeah.
You see like 10, let's say you see 20 or 30 people telling them, oh my god, you look gorgeous, oh my god, you're so pretty, oh my god, you get me? And then you see 5 comments of, what's this, you're not that, like go and sit down, all this kind of negative comments. You will see them capitalize on
the negative.
That negative. You be like, they might even come to their story and crop and post. I'm like, there are 30 positive comments
telling you're beautiful,
praising you, and you want to pay attention to the 5 when you have like 30. You get what I mean? I'm not saying, obviously celebrities have more, you get, but I'm just giving so that you understand what I mean. There's always going to be people that will talk. There will always. Even this thing that we are doing now, somebody will be there waiting for us to drop this video and be like, you get me? All these keyboard warriors, you get me? But you shouldn't allow it to stop you from what you're doing. You shouldn't allow it to get to you. Because no matter what you do, people are always going to talk.
Yeah.
People are always going to talk. If you're even holy, they'll be like, you're doing holier than thou. You get me? So at the end of the day, people will talk. Give them what to talk about. Give them a good show. Give them a good show.
So
because those people talking about Chidinma, they're not going to Arise TV.
So that one hit home. So let's I want to ask the question again.
Okay.
So you say you prefer someone go through a mental trauma and make money than not go through mental trauma at all, and then not be famous.
Let me tell you something.
So she's going through a mental trauma. Some people don't usually come out of this. Some people, when they are going through things, that's why you see some of our celebrities, some people that you think they have acquired fame, they do drug.
Yeah. So,
So
let me
once
let me ask you. Let me ask you
Okay.
this question. Let's say you're broke down
okay.
and you're managing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You wear clothes and you
Mm-hmm.
pass your street and someone like, look at how she's dressed,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have money,
Mm-hmm.
and you allow that get to you. You get me? And then you see an opportunity for you to actually like model clothes. So you feel like, oh, if I do this, maybe the bully will increase. You don't want to do it because you feel like, oh, there's a possibility of the bullying increasing.
Okay.
So what would you do? Would you prefer to be broke just because you want to contain how people see you, how people will talk about you, or you want to go international and have
you
money?
you are getting me wrong. Do you know why you're getting me wrong?
How?
Because this my whole thing is focused on the people bullying her, not on the person being bullied. So I did not say she should pause her life. All I'm saying are people that can be better. South Africans can do better.
But they are not. So she should. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, yeah, Chidinma is making money. People are going to talk. People are going to hate. Nigerians, including South Africans, because there's some Nigerians that are saying what I don't even know. You get me? But people are going to hate. People are going to talk. She shouldn't allow it to get to her. Don't even show them that it's getting to you. Because if somebody notices that they have, like, you
So
react,
she shouldn't wait. So she shouldn't show emotion.
she shouldn't.
No, that is one of the ways to kill yourself faster.
See, it's better for you to go
if
inside
you don't
your room.
feel it,
Go inside your room and cry.
okay.
Cry to your eyes, to your heart content, you
Okay.
get? And then you come out and keep a brave face and be like, what's this? So see, those people, when you give people reaction, you get, they will know that whatever it is
You
saying.
know my point. You saying give people reaction like it's
I said when you give them
it's all
reaction,
emotions we are talking about.
I said if you give them reaction, yeah, it will give them the confidence to know, oh, whatever it is that we are saying to her is getting to her. Let's do more. But when you come and act, I don't care, bro.
You don't get it, do you? You don't get it.
Maybe I don't.
You don't get it, do you? Because emotion is something that sometimes we do not have control of. That
See,
she did not on the camera. She was being questioned.
No, I'm saying
She
like
is-
you told us that. Let's just say you told us that you deleted. If it was me, honestly, I won't even delete my Twitter.
Some people that I've known, because I'm active on Twitter, some people that I've known actually delete and deactivate their account on a mere issues. But Chidinma own is international issues. So my point here is emotion is something that sometimes you do not have control of it. Some people can handle their own perfectly well. Some people can show their own, like as it is, she will cry on the screen. The 3 interviews that I watched, she shed tears. So I feel like you are kind of bullying her again by saying she shouldn't have shown emotions. She shouldn't have been a
I'm not
human.
bullying her. See, at the end of the day,
Because
I'm
people
not
are different.
entitled to
And
her.
if you're not active on the social media, it is very hard for you to be able to withstand dragging and bullying. Take Tasha for example. Tasha na person we don't bully. Now she's a chief bully during our times now. Then when she entered Chief Big Brother Nigeria house, the thing did not really move her when anytime she's being dragged online, because this is somebody that she has been there before. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if you're not active on the social space on a normal day, it's very hard for you to say they'll be bullying you and you keep strong mind. But or get some of us now, we won't drag me online. Some of them, if they drag finish, I will just post clown emoji. So you're a clown.
So one thing about me is that you can't shame the shameless. So that's just what I feel.
But she's not shameless.
I'm not saying she's shameless again. I'm just saying you can't drag me and
She'll be
allow
fine.
it to get to me.
She'll be
I won't
fine.
even allow you to know that what you said to me got to me.
That's
I might go to
still-
my
some people are
house.
different.
I might go to my house and cry. That's what I'm saying. Develop a thick skin.
And
Because if people know that whatever they say to you gets to you,
but do you know it's a two-way thing? Nigerians like people.
it's a honestly I don't
Do you understand?
at this point.
So it's a two-way thing, because some people with her cry can be like, baby girl, why are you crying? Bring your money, bring your account, let me send you 5 million. You know how it is done now.
If that works for her, no problem. You
The
get
another thing here is, she has a dual citizenship. That means she's from South Africa and she's from Nigeria.
Yeah.
So, in one of the videos she made before the Miss South African pageantry announcement, she said she's from South Africa and South Africa will always be her home.
Yeah.
There's some South Africans, we are supporting her, you understand? So when they're supporting her, when they're supporting her because she said she's a South African,
Yeah.
a South African made a comment, she's always a South African. So South Africans in that post, we are
Yeah.
badging their fellow South African while
Yeah.
supporting Chidinma, even spreading their pictures online, people that
Yeah.
supported Chidinma.
Yeah.
So when Chidinma now came and won and now said, I am a Nigerian, no, they started dragging their South African brothers again.
But
See, it's the person you are saying you're from South Africa, the person now claiming to be a Nigerian.
but these people, are they dumb though? Don't you know what your citizenship is? You're from this place and you're also from this place. And the fact that she won Miss Universe Nigeria, obviously, you should get to say, oh, thank you so much,
South Africans.
South Africa, for giving me this. You dumb. Give me a you fuck. Are you
Like,
dumb?
what do I even expect from her?
You get me? Like, what this lady just won Miss Universe Nigeria, and you want her to say, "Oh, I'm proudly South African," whilst wearing a Nigerian sash and crown. Come on now, people should just cut the girl some slack. Honestly.
And I think I learned something. The woman in charge of ABK, in charge of Nigerian Diaspora Commission, hosted her.
Okay.
They did interview with her. So she addressed other people, other Nigerians abroad that have dual citizenship. So she told them that you are a Nigerian, and if you have another citizen somewhere, you are also from there. But that doesn't mean you should do away with your Nigerian citizenship, because you know how Nigeria always come true.
Yeah.
Nigeria just came true for you now, right? So it means you should be able to be proud.
Yeah.
You should carry your Nigerian.
Like, do you know the funniest part of this? This girl is answering Chidinma. Chidinma, for crying out loud.
She's not hiding it. I mean,
She's not
but you know, it's the name that actually sold her out.
Like, you get me? So she was never hiding
The fact that
she's from a Nigeria.
Just that
Like,
she has stayed in South Africa for a longer time.
Yeah, you get me? Like, she was never scared that she could have changed her name to
something,
or an English name or something like that. You get, but she was answering Chidinma.
That was the problem with South Africans. They say, what audacity? Like
you get me?
Like, maybe she was like,
people should be proud of this girl.
She's only answering Vanessa Adesina something. They would have allowed it because nobody would have noticed.
Yeah.
Maybe until the final day.
You get me? So she didn't even have like any interior motive, because if she had like a very bad motive, she would have changed that Chidinma before she went for that. You get me? But this girl, so people should just call her some slag. Honestly, let her enjoy her tenure and let her wish her well. Let her go on with her life. Honestly,
I mean, I not go on with which life. Please, you have to win. The international
go
stage
on.
for us.
go on with your life, like higher steps and stuff.
Yeah, in one of the interviews, she was like, I know we'll have a lot of work to do, and she has not been to Taraba. You know, she represented Taraba State.
Yeah.
She has not been to Taraba State before. That she's going to go to Taraba and know the tradition and everything,
Okay.
and she's going to document it. I mean, she's ready to work.
Of course, she should.
She's prepared for this.
I don't expect anything less from her, honestly speaking. I don't expect anything. The girl has a lot of potential.
And she has the crowd already, so
Like, she has
just
a lot
get
of
the work
potential.
already.
So people should allow her breathe and work.
South Africans, their job. Maybe you people should transfer the hate so that will blow.
They should just take it seriously, honestly.
Transfer the
And
hate.
see, one thing about me is that I'm not saying this to like be against anybody. I understand, you get, especially like when somebody that you're not sure of, even like this happens like in Igbo land, you get, when like they say, oh, a half blood is coming to take something like
kind of a
blood, you get me?
thing,
So
yeah.
some people are like, feelings are like expected to like be hurt and stuff like that, but like at the end of the day, just
This is what it is.
it is what it is, honestly.
It's like it can be anybody. It can be you.
You can be honestly
Like,
just chill.
It can be you. You can see yourself in that situation tomorrow, and
So
you don't want to feel that way too.
at some point, regardless of the fact that I'm a Nigerian, I actually like understand how they feel, you get, because like, oh, this person, she's not like, you know, originally from here. Regardless of she was born here, but she's not like originally like her bloodline does not like go through this place, you get, and then she's coming to like take something that somebody like that's a blood that, you get me. So feelings are like emotions are like, you get me. So, but if at the end of the day she has left it for people now, allow the little girl breathe, allow her to do her stuff. People say she should go back to Nigeria. How the hell are you still mad at her for going back to where you asked her to go back to?
So, South Africans, you guys have heard our opinions, and we hope you can free Chidinma. But if you're not free Chidinma, I'm always online to download you guys' comments and posts, and we can come back here and rant about it again. I feel very bad. I'm very sorry for Chidinma in this whole situation, and South Africans can do better, but
Yeah.
we will always have something to talk about. So
Yeah, of
this
course.
is one of it. So see you next time. Bye.